Let me ask you a question. What would your life look like if money stopped being your master and started becoming your tool? What if instead of just earning to survive, you built a system that gave you freedom? Not just financial comfort. I'm talking about the freedom to walk away from a job you hate, the freedom to take time off and not panic, the freedom to provide, protect, and build without stress keeping you up at night. Most men never get there. They spend their entire lives working for money. They get the check, they spend it, they wait for the next one. The cycle repeats. And even though they work hard, they never get ahead. They're not lazy. They're just trapped in a plan that was never designed to give them freedom. That changes today. Because if you are in your 30s or 40s, this is your window. This is the time to stop guessing with your money. This is the time to stop winging it and hoping everything works out. This is the time to follow a plan that actually leads somewhere. Today, I'm going to walk you through the money plan that works, the one that takes you from paycheck to freedom. Not in theory, in real life. You don't need a six-figure income to do this. You don't need to be a genius. But you do need to be consistent. You need to be honest. And you need to follow through. The first step in this plan is to stop being confused about where your money goes. If you don't know your numbers, you will never build wealth. That's not an opinion. That's a fact. So step one is to track every dollar. I'm not talking about guessing. I'm talking about writing down your income, writing down your expenses, breaking it down into categories, knowing exactly what you spend on housing, food, transportation, debt, and extras. You cannot fix what you don't understand, and most men stay stuck because they are operating in the dark. When you know where your money is going, you take back control. The second step is to build a simple budget that actually works for your life. This is not about being cheap. It's about telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. Start by covering the basics: rent or mortgage, utilities, food, transportation. Keep these as low as reasonably possible. That gives you more room to build. Then give yourself a set amount for extras. Fun, entertainment, eating out. Keep it modest, not miserable, just balanced. Then pay yourself first. Set aside savings before you do anything else. Not after, before. Even if it is $50 a week. You build the habit now and increase it later. The third step is to crush your debt. This is where most men get stuck. You're making decent money, but most of it goes to payments. The credit card, the car loan, the personal loan, the student loan. Debt kills freedom, slowly, quietly, month after month. So here's the rule. List your debts, smallest to largest. Pay minimums on all but the smallest. Attack the smallest one like it owes you your future. Once it's gone, roll that payment into the next one. Keep going. You build momentum. You feel progress. You stay aggressive until it's done. No vacations, no new cars, no upgrades until you're free. Once the debt is gone, you move to the fourth step. Build a solid emergency fund. This is not optional. This is protection. Life will happen. Cars break. Kids get sick. Jobs disappear. This fund keeps you from falling back into debt when it does. You want 3 to 6 months of basic expenses saved. Start with $1,000, then $3,000, then $6,000. Keep it in a separate account, not touched for anything but real emergencies. Now comes the fifth step. Start investing for your future. Retirement sounds far away until it isn't. And what you do now matters more than you think. You don't need to be an expert. Start simple. If your job offers a 401k with a match, take it. If not, open a Roth IRA. Use low-cost index funds. Automate it every month. Even $100 a month adds up. The key is consistency. Time and compound growth will do the rest. The sixth step is to increase your income. This is where things start to change fast. You don't stay stuck in your current paycheck. You find ways to grow it. Get better at your job. Take a course. Ask for a raise. Apply for better roles. Start a side hustle. Sell something. Teach something. Fix something. Use your evenings. Use your weekends. Trade scrolling for skill building. Trade complaining for action. Every extra dollar you earn gives you more power, more options, more speed, but don't spend it. That's the trap. When income goes up, lifestyle usually follows. But freedom comes when your lifestyle stays the same and your income grows. Step 7 is to build assets. Assets are things that make you money. Real estate, investments, a small business, a digital product, anything that pays you without constant effort. This is the stage where you move from stability to freedom, when your money starts working harder than you do, when you have more income than you need and more time than you expected. But this doesn't happen by accident. You get here by stacking small, smart decisions over time. You budget, you kill debt, you save, you invest, you grow your income, you build assets. That's the plan. It's not flashy, it's not overnight, but it works. And if you are in your 30s or 40s, it is not too late. You are not behind. You just need direction and discipline. Stop comparing yourself to other men. Most of them are broke and pretending they are not. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. It will never come. Start today. Track your money. Make a plan. Stick to it. Because the future you want is not built on luck. It is built on decisions. You can keep living paycheck to paycheck, or you can build a life of freedom. The choice is yours. Your kids are watching. Your family is counting on you. Your future self is waiting. Do the work now. Reap the reward later. That is how men build real wealth. That is how you go from paycheck to freedom.